நம்ம வாழ்க்கை எதை நோக்கி பயணமா போய்கிட்டு இருக்குன்னே தெரியலையே.
Welcome you all to the Life of UK Tamilan YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the skilled worker visa and things you need to know about skilled worker visa, who can come and how long you can stay. Everything we are going to discuss about in this video. So, skilled worker visa before referred to as a Tier 2 general visa, but currently now they are referring as a skilled worker visa. And the skilled worker visa will allow you to stay work in the UK for up to 5 years, and after that you have to extend your visa, or you can just apply for ILR, which is indefinite leave to remain, which is nothing but the permanent residence in the UK. To qualify for a skilled worker visa, you have to work for an approved UK employer that has to be approved from the Home Office. So you can always refer to the gov.uk website. In that they have just listed the list of approved employer in UK. So, and after that they have to give you a COS, which is certificate of sponsorship, so you can just attach the form in your visa appointment. So and that they have to be, I mean, you have to be paid at least a minimum salary wages, so which is nothing but 25,600 pounds per annum in skilled worker visa. It depends on the work you do. So for IT analyst, it has to be different, like it starts from the 30,000 pounds to up to 80,000, or even more than 80,000 pounds. People are coming to work in UK. How much the visa costs, it depends on how long you are staying in the skilled worker visa. So for me it's like a 3 years, but there are some people who are coming to UK for work in the 5 years in the skilled worker visa. For 3 years, for me it came around 48,700. So if it takes for 5 years, it will actually double the amount, like up to 1 lakh for the visa application fee itself. And after that you have to pay for immigration health surcharge. This is the charge they are collected from each individual who are coming to live or stay in the UK for above 6 months, so that we can use the NHS hospitals at free of cost, which is nothing but insurance in our country in Indian terms. So IHS fee for 3 years, it will come around 1,96,000. Most of the case, if you are coming for a UK employer to work, means they will take care of the IHS charge and visa, everything. So you don't need to pay anything if you are a primary applicant for that job. You have to prove your English proficiency when you come to UK for a work. So in India, there are two ways to do that. One is IELTS. You have to get average band score of 5.5. The cost of IELTS would come around 13,500, and you need a lot of preparation for that. The second option is UK Naric. You can get it easily when compared to IELTS. It costs around 15,000, provided that you are opted for a e-statement rather than the courier service of the certificate you are finally getting. So for UK Naric, you have to get a medium of instructions, which should be English. So your medium of instruction for your bachelor degree or master's degree should be in English, and you can get it from your college or university, whatever it is. But IELTS is like little much hard for that. Maybe you have to prepare for reading, writing, speaking, and everything. But you can just simply get a certificate from your college, and then you can directly just apply to that in the website called actis.com, and then you can get your NARIC certificate within the 10 days. So it would be very easy when compared to IELTS, I would say. The documents you will need to submit in your visa appointment, the first thing would be the PCC. The moment if you selected from a UK employer from India, so you can just directly apply a PCC as a first thing, because you can just get a appointment in the very next day in the passport regional office, and then you can directly go there and then apply for a PCC, and it will take around 14 days to come to your home, like through a post courier. Uh, so second thing would be your UK NARIC, and then moment if you apply for a PCC, and after that would be the UK NARIC. If you apply in the ACTIS website, it will take around 10 days to reach your mailbox. The third thing would be your TB test. So in southern part of India, the locations are between the Chennai and Bangalore, so whichever prefer you can choose it. In Chennai, I just did it in Chennai Apollo Hospitals. It's a very simple process. You can just call them and seek an appointment for your UK TB test, and then just go there on your appointment day. It will take just 1 day. So at the end of the day, they will give you a TB test. So PCC, IELTS, TB, and then your passport, and then all your educational documents, and then the COS from your employer, and finally the VFS appointment confirmation letter. So along with all the documents, you can just bring them, and then I will do a separate video of my VFS experience and what you need to do when you go to a VFS office. And based on your type of visa, like priority or standard, for standard visa, it will take around 3 weeks to get a visa stamping. And then for priority visa, it will take around 5 days for a visa stamping. And there is one more category called super priority visa. A little bit costly though, but it will come on the same day you are going for a VFS appointment. What you can do if you have a skilled worker visa, you can come to UK and work for an UK eligible employer, and you can even study if the employer approves. You can bring your children, spouses as a dependent visa holder. I will do a separate video for a dependent visa application processing, and you can even work for an additional hours up to 20 hours, provided that your job should be listed in the shortage occupational code, and it should be the same occupational code as your main job. You can apply for an indefinite leave to remain after you complete 5 years in the same visa category of skilled worker visa. And after 1 year of completing the indefinite leave to remain, you can apply for a British nationality and get a British passport as a final. What you cannot do is like you cannot claim any public funds. In UK, most of the guys are like claiming their public funds from a government. They will look after if you're not having enough sufficient funds to manage and everything. So you cannot claim those funds, and you cannot change the job because the COS give from the main from employer is the job of your primary until your stay. So if you want to change a new job, then they have to give you a COS, and you have to update your visa with a new COS with the home office so that you can change the job. Until then, you cannot change the job, and you have to stay in the company until their term contract, and they have to extend your visa after 3 years. That's all I have in my today's video. So kindly support me on the channel of Life of UK Tamilan. And if you have any comments or if you have any doubts, just mention that in the comment box. I will just reply to them as soon as possible. Do like this video and subscribe Life of UK Tamilan YouTube channel and click the bell icon so that you won't miss any of my videos. Nice meeting you. Bye.